enough of that fucking music. I can't stand that fucking music every single week. Hello and welcome to another Arsecast Arseblog. I hope you're well. Today with me is Jimmy from Gunnerflog. How are you, Jimmy?
Well, I'm very well, James, and it's a very goodly day to you too.
Oh, it certainly is. Well, we've got a lot to talk about, James, so let's get straight into it. Now, we have had an amazing week, smashing the mighty Bate Borisov 3-0 at the Emirates Stadium. How do you think about that, James?
Well, I think it was an amazing victory after all we've been through to go round to Bate Borisov and give them a good kicking. It's just amazing.
Now, they can talk about the Champions League all they want, James, but let's face it, the Europa, or whatever the fuck it's called, league, is the best fucking competition in the planet. I mean, just look at the competition in here. We got teams like Olympiacos, we got Slavia Praha, we got Rennes, we got I don't know what the fuck they're called, FC Krasnodar or something. We got Malmo. I mean, these aren't fucking easy teams, are they, James?
No, you're right. I mean, these are really difficult teams to actually beat. I mean, when's the last time an English team actually won the Europa League? I mean, it goes back a long way.
Well, I don't think you have to go back that far, James. I mean, didn't that fucker Mourinho win it a couple of years ago?
Oh, yes, I forgot about that. It's the sort of thing you generally want to forget about.
Now, just wait a minute, James. I've just got some breaking news coming straight in. Wait a moment. Oh, no. James, I've got some terrible news for you. Do you realise that the Europa League has just been drawn and we are going to play Rennes? Oh, my God, what a stitch-up that is. They're giving us the fucking hardest team in there. Rennes, for fuck's sake.
I'm really not that surprised, though. I mean, UEFA have never really liked the English clubs, and particularly don't really like Arsenal. I mean, just do you remember how they stitched us up in that Barcelona game in the Champions League final all those years ago?
Well, personally, I think they're trying to stitch us up over Brexit. I think this is what it's all about. It's about the fuck that we're getting out of that fucking miserable sham of a union, and they're trying to fuck us up because of it.
Oh, I know. I mean, don't get me started on Brexit.
Anyway, let's move on from those miserable European cunts and on to domestic matters. Now, we've got Southampton coming up, but before we talk about Southampton, what a marvellous away win it was against the mighty Huddersfield last week, James.
Oh, you're right. That was an amazing result against one of the toughest teams in the league. I mean, I don't know if you realise there, but they actually drew with Cardiff about 5 games ago. This is a very, very tough team.
And of course, James, we did it without our talisman. Of course, Mesut Ozil. That was, that's not easy to play the games without him in a team.
Yes, once again we came through the game without our best player.
Yes, well, apparently he chipped his toenail of his little pinky toe. So, poor Mesut, I feel, heart goes out to him, the poor fella.
Yes, well, it is unfortunate that every time Arsenal have an away game that goes beyond Watford, unfortunately, Mesut seems to get ill. I mean, I think the opposition are so scared of him that they're actually putting something in his food.
Yes, well, it wouldn't surprise me, James. The way he gives the ball away and strolls around the pitch, I'd be fucking terrified of him. Especially when he looks at them with those frog-like eyes. You'd think at any moment they're going to pop out and smack him right in the face. But anyway, moving on. We've got Southampton coming up, over the next few days. So what do you think about that game, James?
Well, I think it's going to be another very, very big test for Arsenal. I mean, Southampton at the Emirates is no small task, let me tell you. I think the game is going to be won in midfield.
In midfield, you say? Who the fuck have they got in midfield that's going to cause us any problems at all, James? I mean, I just can't see it.
No, I'm really worried about their midfield. I mean, they've got Ward-Prowse, for example, who's a tremendous player. Caused us a lot of problems last time he played. I would actually go for, I know it's a little bit unusual, but I would actually go for a 2-6-2 formation. I think we've got to put a lot of people in the midfield, crowd them out of it.
2-6-2, you say? Are you fucking off your rocker, James? What are you, taking a funny pills today or something? Having said that, with the quality of defenders we have on the pitch, 2-6-2 might not be a bad formation. I mean, half the weeks we're playing, it's like we've got fucking 2 defenders anyway. Anyway, it's time for a little break. We'll be back right after this. Now, welcome back. We've got time, Jimmy. What the fuck am I calling you? Jimmy. We've got time for one question, Jimmy. What'll it be? You gonna take it or shall I take it?
No, I'll take it. Thanks very much, because I've got a fabulous question here that's been emailed to us. It's from Ivan Sputnik, and you can find him on @IvanSputnik. He wants to know, can Arsenal still catch Liverpool to win the Premier League?
Can Arsenal still catch Liverpool to win the Premier League? Is he on the fucking magic mushrooms or something? Of course we can't catch Liverpool, you dozy cunt. Where do you think you get this stupid information from? And if you ride in again with this kind of shit, I'm going to personally come round to your house and beat the living daylights out of you, you cunt. And on top of that, I'll bring my friend Jimmy here with his little wiener, and he'll give you a good scene too as well. Now fuck off and goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Enough of this fucking shit.